Hi everyone. In this episode of the Credabl Difference, I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about a bank guarantee, what they are and why you may need one when you are leasing your practice premises. So first, what is a bank guarantee? A bank guarantee is a financial instrument issued by a bank that acts as an assurance to the landlord that the bank will cover a specific amount of money if you, the tenant, fail to meet the certain obligations under your lease. Think of it as a safety net for your landlord, a way of guaranteeing rent or damages that can be recovered if something goes wrong. It is important to remember that you can negotiate your bank guarantee amount when you're working through your lease terms with your landlord. Over the years, I've seen bank guarantees range from 3 months all the way through to 12 months worth of rent. This amount of rent you need to come up with upfront and pop it in a term deposit for the life of the lease. So it is important to get this right up front as you are technically tying up your working capital. How do we set up a bank guarantee? First of all, if you don't have the funds available, you can apply to borrow the funds via a secured or unsecured business overdraft. That's where Credabl can help. I then normally recommend you reach out to the bank that currently looks after your business bank accounts and let them know that you need to apply for a secured bank guarantee. You'll need to provide the bank with the lease agreement or letter of offer, outlining the terms of the lease and the required guarantee amount. They will then ask you to pop the bank guarantee funds into a term deposit, which will then be used as security for the bank guarantee. You will earn interest on the money that sits in the term deposit, and then the bank will usually charge an annual fee for the bank guarantee. Once all set up, the bank will issue a formal document in favour of the landlord, stating the amount guaranteed and the conditions under which it can be claimed. The original document is typically handed directly to the landlord or managing agent and remains in place until the end of the lease or until you meet the exit conditions. It is important to note that a bank guarantee is a binding commitment. Once it's issued, the bank is obligated to pay if the landlord calls on it. So it's essential to understand the lease terms and to maintain your obligations throughout the tenancy. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Credabl Difference. With the right partner by your side, finance isn't complicated. It's simple, fast, and effortless. At Credabl, we're here to help you structure your finance in a way that supports your goals, whether that's managing a bank guarantee, setting up a new practice, or expanding into a second location. Because when your finance works as smoothly as your practice, that's when you truly experience the Credabl difference.